plenty more where that came from. It's tea time with 5-Iron. Alright, let's hoop.
Tee up on X.
What next? We've seen the dribble game. And he blows the layup. Come on, man. Finish your breakfast. He's about to get cooked.
I got him.
That's good.
I got him.
Okay, they're out here playing the right way. Off target at the rim. Crosses him up. You gotta finish your breakfast.
Come on. Knock it down.
No stopping now. Look at that ball movement.
Pop it. Don't let him shoot that.
What is this, practice? Where's the D? The big denial. Finish your breakfast. Up the court we go. Hey, bro, they can't hold you. Where the ball stops, nobody knows.
Oh, come on.
Oh, mouse now, stick that.
The defense forgot to box out. Crossover.
Shut up.
Come on, y'all, come on.
Count it. The coach in me loves the ball movement. The shot, no good.
He's open. I got him. I got him.
Who's watching him?
Sit him back it. Sit him pack it. Get him right. This guy's dribbling more than a toddler. Punch on in. The crowd is looking for some buckets. Keeping them guessing with all those passes. No good with the layup. the races.
Hey, yo, right here.
What goes up must stay down.
6-13. Help, help. That's on you.
Straight bully ball. He's about to show us something. I can feel it. Everybody gets a touch. Defense is on another planet. Where are they?
Give him that. I got. There you go.
Gotta keep shooting, I guess. Oh, that's out. Who's cooking right now? Find him. Hey, I guess assists really aren't your thing, huh? Now, I tried to tell the defense a bucket ago that he was looking to shut it down. Cash. Zipping that ball around. Sent away. He said, give me that. Smoked it.
Help.
Get through there.
To win the game.
Valeu aí pelo like, valeu mesmo. Imagina, que isso, cara. Obrigado. Só não.
It's Young Wayne, coming to you live from the sideline. This is where we watch 3-on-3 hoops while jamming at Cole Mills beats. And if that's not your style, then see you later. The man of the hour, the guy everyone wants to see. Let's turn up the volume and shake the place for the one, the only MP. Try not to get your khakis in a bunch. Here comes Five Iron. All right, let's hoop.
I got yours. I got yours. 2-0.
Now, it's nothing against the defense, but we need to see that again.
I see him. I see him. What's that?
Where the ball stops, nobody knows. Strong take.
Watch him. Let him shoot that.
Yo, that's all day. That's all day.
Hold it, baby.
Keeping them guessing with all those passes.
Watch the center.
Down low. Oh, there you go.
Not that time.
Shut up, shut up. Grab that ball. I told you. Miss. You might as well leave you home.
We're on the run. Unselfish play. Love that team connection.
You got him. You got him.
Oh yeah, the ball's got energy and it's electric. And he blows the layup. Come on, man, finish your breakfast. Get that out of here. Oh man, smokes the layup.
Get him out. Get him out.
Missed it right at the rim. Misses in close.
Give me that.
Good pass. Somebody got locked up. Not in my house. This is where you want a short memory. I think he wants to send us home. Now's the time to get cooking. Zipping that ball around. Slams it in. 16-10. Don't give up. See if you can find a weakness and break into this. What is this? A dribble drill? No good with the layup.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that. Take that.
Oh! MP for three. When you're closer to half court than the basket, that's unreal range.
Yeah, that's all you. Hey, yo, right there.
Smoked it.
Hey, come to me. There's a board.
Can't get the layup. That's next. Time for the underdog to go off.
Corner.
The swat.
Lock it down.
To seal it.
This player took
we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
To the paint, goes up, and that one's good.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
And the Wolfpack with possession. Wells outside. Off target with the three. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Takes the three. Drains the triple.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now here's Luan. Shoots a three. Connects it from downtown.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Wells outside. Launches it. Patrick Wells misses another. Pass to Luan. Inside. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And wow, I did not expect a high school guard to get up like that.
Very rare to see any point guard get up and finish like he did.
Such an advantage, though, for your team to have that kind of explosiveness in the backcourt.
Now here's Stauffer. And here's Robinson. Over Zadirko. Robinson's shot is off. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Now here's Stauffer. Robinson with it. Outside, Timmerman. Stauffer with just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hopkins. Stauffer, that's good.
If you give Stauffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time.
Fisher outside. Pass to Luan. Fisher outside. And another miss by the Dynasty. The Wolfpack trailing here. Outside Stauffer. Shoots over Hopkins. He can't bake that one in.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Up top, Robinson. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
And Zadirko loves when shooters try to challenge him because he embraces going after the blocks.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both that time. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. I wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for. He's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside Luan to the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP has been something else this first half. Well on his way to a huge game. Now it's Carter outside. Tries a three. The Dynasty grabbed the miss. Defended by Carter. Back to Davidson. Fresh with the steal. Pass to Carter. Outside, Timmerman. Back to James. The three is up. And it's Junior with the rebound. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
The Wolfpack with the ball. It's an 8-point game. Back to Timmerman. Pass to Cordova. James. Davidson defends. Here's Timmerman. Cordova with it. Back to Carter. Timmerman. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. Defended by Carter. Back to Hawkins. Now Junior. Pass to Hawkins. Down low. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle.
Fala, meu camarada, beleza?
And the first one at the line is good. Both fall at the line that time. Kicks it to Johnson. Carter. Outside Levesque. Fresh, the screen. To the middle. And Tommy Fresh finishes it off.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Left side, Lack. Dillard. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Working off the feed. Dillard's a very solid shooter.
Now Carter. On the wing, Joe Levesque. And that'll be the Wolfpack ball as it goes out of bounds. They're able to keep it. And the Wolfpack making a change here. Clock at 6. Wells, no good.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. And Dave Zandirko throws it down.
Hey, that's what they like to see from Dillard. He's more of a shooter than a passer, but he's certainly capable.
Timeout called by the Dynasty. Wells outside. Gets the three ball to go.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Pass to Hopkins. Guarded by Wells. It's rebounded by Wells.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
And the layup is good.
The team does a good job of getting it in close.
Here's Stauffer. Outside, Timmerman. Stauffer. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Patrick Wells misses another.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Patrick Wells with the steal. From outside the arc. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. Inside. Fisher. Scored that one, and he's now a blistering 8 for 11. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass over to Robinson. Now Wells. Gets that one to drop, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
Wells. Somehow came away with a bucket with the defense right in his face.
And so that's the end of the first half. Dynasty out front. They lead by 12. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals, so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now here's Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Timmerman. Luan covering. Just 5 on the clock. Wells, no good. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
No one covering.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
And the Dynasty call time here. Guarded by Wells. Pass to Hotkins. Luan with it. Up top, Hawkins. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Patrick Wells with the steal. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Patrick Wells on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Hotkins outside. Over Stoffer. That one short off the rim.
I'll tell you what, that's one he wants back.
It was high percentage, but it wasn't going that time.
Here's Stoffer. Pass over to Robinson. Outside, Timmerman. Robinson sets the screen. Outside, Stoffer. Shot clock at 5. Wells. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Shot no good for Stoffer. Luan, defended by Stoffer. That one drops for him.
And that's been the growing part of Luan's game. He's so comfortable from that mid-range jump shot.
Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over. And the Wolfpack making a change here. The Wolfpack making a switch here. And the Dynasty call time here. The Dynasty leading. You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Here's Carter. Fresh, the screen from the line, and he hits the jump shot.
I mean, Carter's going to make that shot every time. He made that mid-ranger look elementary.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so here it's the Wolfpack, trailing by 10. Wells, and he comes up with the deuce.
Steady offense. The coaching staff loves seeing them with the rock.
Dish to Fisher. Here's Zadirko, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Here's Wells, and it's Fisher with the rebound. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Guarded by Wells. Dish to Fisher. 5 to shoot. Fires in the triple. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Wells with it. Guarded by Zadirko. It's good.
Sharp move by Wells. The pull-up is a tough shot for a high schooler to hit.
If they want to, they can milk the clock here a little bit.
That's the best option. I'd agree.
From 13. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Outside, Timmerman. Patrick Wells on the wing. Patrick Wells misses another.
The defense has to be thrilled to see him shooting those threes. He's been brutal this half.
Stolen by Robinson. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Pure from three-point range.
Totally in the zone. Wells saw that shot and he knew it was his for the taking.
Outside, Luan. The second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
The fader. Andrew Robinson with the slam. And here it's the Dynasty. Leading by as many as 14. And Fisher knocks that one down.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Wells with it, guarded by Fisher. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, when it comes to Wells, his confidence, his ferociousness, his patience, it stands out the most, especially when it comes from shooting the three-pointer.
And no good as the first free throw misses for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. The second of 2 is good, and that brings them within single digits.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
From beyond the arc, and Robinson pulls it down. The Wolfpack with the ball, passes to Wells. Off the mark there with the 3. Down low, stolen by Robinson. It's stolen. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You can
mano, ele é
tone of this
basqueteiro.
rivalry match early on.
Basqueteiro, mano.
Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front-runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full time.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you talking about?
Pass the rock. All right, you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over, prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player.
Yeah.
And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play 10.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
In this game, we'll see the Plainview Panthers going against the North Beverly Bearcats. And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
Down low. And Tombo gets the bucket.
Looking at my watch because he's making the right play at the right time, guys. Grant Tombo persevering and putting it through.
Inside. Here's Day. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. To the inside. And the ball out of play. North Beverly will have it. About 1 minute played here so far in the first.
And the Bearcats come into this final as the favorite. 8 straight Illinois State Championships for them. An incredible run.
Outside, Marcita. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For Chumpsy, outside. To the middle. Here's Adirko. He can't make that one in. Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. 4-point game. Good on the bucket.
So competitive in the interior. Marcita makes good use of his size, breaking through the contact.
And you look at the program North Beverly has put together, it's something you rarely see.
Oh, they're gold standard for high school basketball around here. Great coaching, great teammates. Kids want to play for this team. And if you add it all up, they've made the most of their chances.
Prachumsi, guarded by Marcita. The three-pointer goes.
How about the deep ball by Tombo? Always helps to have a power forward who can shoot it.
And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan. But, man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
Zadirko. He's covered by Coffin. And he comes up with the deuce. The Bearcats trail. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the paint. Here's Coffin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is Coffin in his zone. Absolutely dialed. He loves playing big inside.
Guarded by Day. Back to Wells. 5 on the clock. From deep, Grant Tombo. And it's Dermanenko with the rebound.
And you hate to call him a one-man show, but it fits the bill for MP and Plainview.
They win and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all. He's the best player the school has ever had and has put them on his back for this finals run. Plainview on D. Dermanenko up top. And that one comes off the assist by Javar Day.
This shot drilled by the Bearcats point this time. Dermanenko on the receiving end of a nice pass, and that's in the stat book.
Vlad Dermanenko with the defensive effort. And the Bearcats with possession here. Trailing by 2. Dishes to Marcita. And it's all evened up.
Championship mentality. This time, Marcita gets inside the lane and makes it happen. North Beverly prepared for these situations all year long.
Right wing, outside, Tombo. Back to Zadirko. That basket's good. Off to a fast start. 2 for 3. And you look at the roster for North Beverly and the international feel as they recruit from all over.
Oh, for a high school, it's crazy. They treat their program the way a university would. They look all over for the best talent, not just in Illinois, but all over the world.
The shot by Bishop, no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive on his finishes.
Now Marcita. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. Doesn't go for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Plainview out front, up by 2. And the second quarter just moments away when we come right back. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center. Second quarter of the Illinois State Championship. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
For 3, Pat Gibson. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Passes to Wells. Tipped. Marcito with it. Here's August Splitter with the three. North Beverly no good on that one either. And the ball out of play. North Beverly will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by so far.
Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you face someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
He's guarded by Dermanenko. Again, the miss by the Panthers. Bishop. Outside, Day. Bishop with the screen. 6 to shoot. Over Tombo. And all around the rim that time before it drops.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Day's definitely perfected that shot.
Plainview with the lead. He's guarded by Dermanenko. Dish to Tombo. Back to Wells. Shoots over Day. And it's good from the elbow.
And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you can tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year to remember for Plainview.
Drake, Joe, Ben Bishop, he's big. And first-time fans are taking photos. I hear everybody talking, too. I mean, if he could gain some more skill, some more speed, he could play college ball.
And he can't get the second one to fall either. Coming up empty that time. The second chance effort. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's on Ben Bishop.
At 6'3" with a sturdy build, Zadirko's a beefy boy, and he can be a lot to handle inside. So it's not too surprising to see him draw some contact.
Both fall at the line that time. Here's Day. 7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Dermanenko outside. Dishes to Marcita. Zadirko grabs a rebound. Plainview on offense. Leading by 5. Here's Perchupsi. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And the defense has to push Perchupsi further away from the hoop. Even when you guard him close, he can still score inside.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Panthers up by 7. And we send it to halftime now. Back with the third quarter right after this. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
Passes to Wells. Knocks down the triple.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. It's a 10-point game. A nice shot by Day.
A reliable score. He is such an asset for his team.
Here's Wells. He's got 5. Right side, Tombo. Pass to Zadirko. There's the triple. And the Panthers hit it again from deep.
It's interesting watching Dave Zadirko out there. He's a two-sport athlete in basketball and wrestling. This guy is a physical player.
Cawthon on the outside. On the wing, James Marcita. Back to Cawthon. Dermonenko with 4 to shoot. And it's Danny Cawthon with the 3.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6 foot 10 inches and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
The shot by Zadirko, no good. North Beverly trailing here. Pass to Dermonenko. Outside, Day. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Dave Zadirko. Plainview on offense. They've led by as many as 11. Tombo, he's covered by Cawthon. And there's the foul on Day. That's his first foul. Plainview with the ball. They're leading by 8. 12 shots good.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
James Marcita for 3. Count it from distance.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside, and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is a full display right now.
Inside, Zadirko. Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way.
Great court vision there. He sees his teammate flash inside.
So it's Plainview now. 11-point game. Pass over to Dillard. Expanding his range. Drains the triple.
That's what you want to see. Eric Dillard making the right play there, securing the assist.
1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. Here's August Splitter with the 3. The kick out to Williams. Johnny Chu. Lets the 3 fly. That one's off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Plainview ahead, leading by 14. And it's time for a quick break. We'll be back with final quarter of play just ahead. The Illinois State Championship on the line. Here's Chu. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
So it's Plainview now. 14 points, their largest lead of the game. And it's good for 2.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Now Chu. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Clearly fouled on a shot that time. The whistle blows and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws. That free throw, no good. The Panthers making a switch here. And the second free throw is good.
And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship, a number of top recruits.
Oh, if you're a fan of basketball, this is the game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster will play college ball somewhere.
Down low. North Beverly pulls it in. There's Leftos with the three. And the Bearcats get it back. Myron Lee from long range. No luck on that one. So it's Plainview now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Picked by Little. And here's Justice Rosenberg from beyond the arc.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Little on the double team from deep. And out of bounds, Plainview will take it. Plainview calls the timeout. We're about 2 minutes into this fourth quarter.
Let's talk about Danny Coffin for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Coffin is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second-chance buckets. Dermonenko outside. Coffin. Tombo defending. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Bishop. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
I mean, who can challenge Bishop out there? He towers over his opponents.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Wells. With just 5 to shoot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And when you watch Dermonenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
And here are the Panthers. Zadirko. He's covered by Bishop. Guarded by Day. Javar Day with some nice D. Over 3.5 minutes through this final quarter of play.
Hey, yo, right here.
Dermonenko outside to the inside. Here's Marcita. Takes the 12-footer and he hits it.
Guys, we know Marcita is big, but he's also been working really hard to become more skilled, too.
So it's Plainview now. They've given up only 5 points here in the fourth. Guarded by Day. Pass to Zadirko. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with that bucket. MP up to 5 assists now on the contest. Doing a great job involving his team. Bishop with the screen. Lets it fly from 18. Day, no good.
Man, that's a tough shot, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
And here's North Beverly. Down by 15. And such a nice move to make that basket possible.
Vlad, the conductor, he knows his team so well, swiftly delivering the ball there.
Zadirko. He's covered by Bishop. Back to Zadirko. Wells. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now. Knocks down the long J. Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school to glory, and this is a season Plainview will never forget.
And what can you say about MP and this team? You could never count them out, and they took down a Titan in North Beverly today.
And out of all the schools to end the dominance of North Beverly,
I told you we were going to get that W, bro.
We did that.
Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy ceremony?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh, man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces, man.
Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some tears rolling down.
Right?
Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears, especially because, like, this is it for me. You know? I'm not playing college ball, and I'm definitely not playing in FIBA like our boy
come
here.
on, man. Chill out.
Not for real. I
you.
never left Illinois, and you're going all the way to Hungary to play for our country? Yo, that's wild.
Man, I can't even think about that right now. I just got to focus on graduating first, and that's it.
Come on, man. You got the best grades on the team, and you talking about you got to graduate first like you something at risk.
Hey, it's just one step at a time, P. You know, that's how you get to where I'm at, man.
Yeah, that and being a freak athlete.
Nah, that don't hurt. But if you're trying to build something big, you got to do it brick by brick, man.
Speaking of bricks, Benny over here been putting up bricks all season.
I knew you was going to say that.
All right, so you got jokes now, huh?
I got jokes, I got the looks, I got the charisma.
Delusional self-esteem.
Whoa! Throwing shots.
All the time, man.
There he is, the king of New York.
Nah, it's not like that.
Yeah, you're more of a team first type of guy, right?
I mean, I can take over a game.
There's no doubt about that one, man.
Yeah, but as a point guard, your priority is to make sure everyone on the team is thriving.
Right, and you put people in positions to succeed and then hold them accountable on top of that.
Yeah, but first you got to hold yourself accountable first. If I do something wrong, my hand's up.
So if you don't hold yourself to that type of standard, then why would they listen to you?
Exactly.
Got it. Yo, MP, let's go. Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Good luck out there, MP.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time. Every game is a new day, Pete.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Monday,
one, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Graham.
And at times I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Grayson Allen. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Jones in at the 1. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. No good. That would have tied it.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Doncic with the bucket.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Vanderbilt against Durant. Uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 10.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here they come with numbers in transition. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
To the inside. Here's T. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now Durant. 12 points for him. Outside Jones. Launches a 3. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
How about that one at the buzzer?
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Suns on top. They lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Alex Len is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's T in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. That's good from Allen on the assist from Jones.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. And it's going to be a 3-second call. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots. And collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves with the ball. O'Neal covers. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And the Suns making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Beal from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. From the wing, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Outside Jones. Pass to Booker. It's Beal on the wing. Checked by James. Now here's Plumlee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Here's Connect. Pass to T. And here's Hachimura. He's checked by Plumlee. Hachimura, the pass to James. And another shot. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
It's good. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
T, no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Allen finds Durant. 16 feet out. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. T, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And that one's good by Durant.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Hachimura. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Some changes for Phoenix. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, up 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Thanks, as always.
And as we get into the making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Allen. And it's Jones in for Booker. There's 31 seconds left in the third. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Jones, the pass to Beal. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Outside Finney-Smith. Here's T. Fires in the triple. T's got 9 points. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Booker is the 2, with Allen playing small forward. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the point. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Plumlee, a screen on James. Clock at 6. For 3, Allen. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Suns trail by 12. And here's Booker. Over connect. Booker can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
For 3, Allen. He drops it from range.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's check in with... So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Vou parar por aqui, galera. Paciência. Um abraço, beijo, fui.